Veterans, loved ones, local leaders, and community members gathered this morning at the Virginia War Memorial for their annual ceremony. It is a holiday that's been observed for more than 150 years, a day of reflection and gratitude. 8 News reporter Olivia Jakewith was at the event and joins us live in Richmond after talking with families still struggling with the loss of loved ones. Olivia.
Yeah, that's right, Eric. And the loss of life in U.S. military service began long before that first Memorial Day. It was officially marked by the death of 8 members of the Lexington militia who lost their lives in the first battle of the American Revolution. And since that day, nearly 1.2 million service members have made the ultimate sacrifice for our country, grieving families and community members, not just here in Virginia, but throughout the nation. A salute to those who gave their lives in military service to this country. Songs for each branch and wreaths to honor those no longer with us.
We need to be the light in these times of darkness for those that are still carrying that battle scar, carrying those battle memories, and who have, carried the bodies of their buddies off the battlefield, which my brother did.
For Thaleen Pinnock, it's taps that makes her most emotional. Thinking of her brother who took his own life just shy of his 41st birthday.
I think there's something about that sound that just helps you feel the finality. It's just so honorable. I wanted to come out today to obviously honor those that have given their life for our country and here in Virginia, and also just to represent those two who have passed away on a different battlefield, and that's the battlefield of PTSD.
The Commonwealth Memorial Day ceremony began with music from the Navy Fleet Forces Band, followed by the presentation of the colors and several speakers, including Lieutenant Governor Winsome Sears, a Marine Corps veteran herself, who laid a wreath in the shrine, and Deputy Secretary of Veterans and Defense Affairs Jason Pack.
We've lost soldiers in combat. We've mourned our best friends. We've lost soldiers to suicide. Part of our duty to honor those who died in service to our country is to engage their family and friends and carry on their legacy.
Now, this is a particularly somber Memorial Day, as Major General Mark Simmerly says it marks 50 years now that the Armed Services is commemorating the Vietnam War, during which 9 million American men and women served on active duty. Live outside the War Memorial tonight, Olivia Jakewith, 8 News.